Hopefully this worked. Let me see how it looks in editor. Okay, so now can any one of you guys check my YouTube real quick? I could try to do it myself too, but
I'm giving them refreshing.
yeah. Sometimes it takes a few. Oh, we're live. Oh, okay, Alpha on the Botcast. I think we're good. We're good. We're good, guys. I'm watching it right now. I think we're good. We're good. Yep, we're good, guys. We're live. Let's go. If you guys could just keep an eye on it, make sure everything is normal. Being Zelmi. Yep, but I just looked at it right now. Emma's here. What's up, Emma? Blue's here. What's up, Blue? What's up, guys? Guys, we had a little bit more technical difficulties today, but we are good now. Zelmay's here right next to me. So Zelmay's here. B's in the call as well. So
tell the people hello.
So,
yeah.
We need like a little video thing like right here of just like B's face or something. B, if you're here, we don't hear you right now. I'm good. Sounds good. Jacob Johnson. What's up, Jacob? Thanks for being here. This is our first podcast. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of things, especially the Dr. Disrespect thing. Just everything gaming wise. We're gonna be having a good time talking about. So thank you for being here, Jacob. So yeah, we'll wait a little bit for a few more people to stop in, and we'll be good. B, if you hear me out there, we don't hear you.
More people that's watching right now.
Yep, Zelman, make sure you're close to the mic just the way you were like a second ago, just so we could hear you nice and clear. Guys, let me know if you guys hear me well, if you hear Zelme well, if there's any audio issues or anything like along those lines, and yeah, we'll be talking soon. We'll be talking about Dr. Disrespect's bathroom problem, and High Sky being banned from Twitch. Just a bunch of things, guys. We would like to hear your thoughts as well. And Zelma will be taking over in a little bit and just kind of guiding us through everything that's happening in the news of gaming and E3 and all that good stuff. So, oh, what's up, Wowzers? Wowzers is here.
Jacob, Blue, what's Sam? My guys, what's Sam?
I'm the gallon guy right now. Don't mind me.
You steady drinking water, man. Steady drinking water.
Water is the key to life. We don't hear B right now. Is he saying anything in Discord? Let me check real quick. Let me just write to him. We don't hear you in YouTube call. In Google call. I'm not sure. I'm just writing to him just in case. I just wrote to him just in case.
We about to get started for y'all.
My man Zelme.
What's Zelme, man?
Wowzers is in the building. Emma, have you heard about Dr. Disrespect and his whole problem with being banned on Twitch?
Tweet it out for y'all, man. Cold Flame, my guy. We finna tweet it out.
Oh, I gotta tweet it out as well, guys. I gotta tweet it out as well. Let me find the link, guys. Guys, this is our first one, so don't mind us having a little slow start. Cold Flame is in the building. What's up, Cold Flame? Let me find this link and then we'll be good. Cold Flame, we're gonna want to hear your thoughts and everyone else's on the whole Dr. Disrespect situation, on the whole High Sky being banned from Twitch. He has to wait till he's 13. E3.
We're gonna talk about how alpha you is, Cold Flame.
We're gonna talk about your stream sniping problems. We're talking about your stream sniping addiction. You know, my skills on Fortnite. Wilders can't beat me 1v1, everything gaming related. First YouTube, here we go. First YouTube podcast is live now. All right, there we go. Hopefully B is somewhere out there. B is supposed to be in here.
Did you mute B? That's my question. From this.
Did I mute him? I don't think it's possible for me to mute him.
You can and hang up.
Oh, I could, yeah, mute, yeah. I could mute him, but I didn't. No, he's not muted. What are you, Keemstar? I am not Keemstar. Speaking of Keemstar, he is getting roasted on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen him. They've been having that like the clown faces. Look, I could even show you guys real quick. Have you guys seen that? Hold on, real quick. Sorry, I gotta exit out your face for 1 second. For 1 second, Zelma. Check this out. Have you guys seen who was it? It was Faze It was Faze right here. Faze Cud. Look at this. Look at this. Why are they doing this to Keemstar? What did he do? Whose side are you on? Faze or Tfue? I'm just here for the memes. What did he do? But everybody is roasting Keemstar. The Fortnite guy, I don't know if you heard the whole problem with him and Keemstar, that Keemstar wanted to make a 20 grand bet. Look, hold on. We're right here. It's sad to see this man tweet about me. I can't even respond because he blocked me. He can't handle someone disagreeing with him, flaunting money and requesting ridiculous stuff. How about you just tell us the info you have that makes me wrong instead of withholding the bet? Oh, withholding the info. I'm sorry. This is Night, by the way. Is that, what are you, Night Killer? Is that who it is? I didn't know who you were the whole time, man. I didn't know who you were the whole time. What's up, Night Killer? I didn't know your first name was Jacob. Is that sad? Ah, thanks, Trev.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you heard about that, but there's a whole situation.
Trevor Zell Maceo McCullum. Legend.
Is this working right now? I think I posted the right link, right? There we go. There we go. We have 8 watching right now, man. Let's go.
We're gonna get started in a minute.
Let's go. We'll run down the list. I'm gonna have the list of what you sent me as far as the content.
Yeah, I got it.
Right here. Bang, bang. So here we go. We're gonna be talking about the Microsoft, the fact that Sony did not show up, the Stadia, Faze H1ghSky, Keemstar, Tfue, Fortnite Guy situation. There's a bunch of things. Zelma, did you zoom in or something? Cause now you're not. There we go. Never mind. Oh, we just need B in here. If not, it'll mess up. Yeah. I need a pop out chat for. Hold on. I need a pop out chat for this YouTube thing. Hold on. Can I do a pop out chat? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh wait. No, it's right here. It's right here. No, it's not right here. I lied. Right here. Can I do a pop out chat right here? I'm watching myself, guys. Don't mind me. There we go. I need that. I need this over here on my other page. So now I can read your guys' messages. There we go.
This setup's so weird for me, but I gotta get used to it.
There we go. I gotta make sure I see you. Oh, we need B in the call. If not, it's gonna look weird.
Can you
hear
hear
me
me
go.
now?
Yes.
B, the
Fuck
out.
you.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
What happened?
I had to unplug my. I have absolutely no idea from when it. So suddenly you couldn't hear me. I've been messing with settings and everything, and it took me unplugging my mic and plugging it back in to get it working. Right, hang on 2 seconds.
Oh man. He said, "Hang on." All right, Zelma, start us off, man.
For helping my dad win the winner's umbrella.
No problem. You're welcome.
Hey,
You're
Becca.
welcome. She's so cute. Oh my
Becca, you're an alpha.
You are the opposite of Night Killer. Night Killer, I'm sorry.
Go and get yourself a.
Okay, so Night Killer's name is Jacob. I did not know that.
We're about to get ready to get started.
Do I have to ban bodies already?
What's that?
I'm literally gonna make myself grumpy, and I'm gonna auto mod it so anybody who writes grumpy or grumpy mod in particular gets timed out or banned.
Oh no. Oh, eye drops is definitely Leonard's mustache. Is he actually? Oh, is that? Yeah, it's him. Oh, he's in here. He's in here.
Yeah,
he's
it's
in
the
here.
only person who calls me grumpy mod because like
Grumpy mod, what's
knows.
good? He calls you Grumpy mod. The relationship you guys have is amazing. That's hilarious, man. What's up, bodies? How you doing, bro? What's up, guys?
Okay, so have you sent it out? Have you done it in a live notification? Let me see. You haven't, right? Let me paste.
I can't spell, by the way. It's okay. Neither can Night Killer. And eye drop is definitely not. Yo, facts. What's up, bodies? What's up, Emma? What's up, Cold Flame? Night Killer.
So you've tweeted it and.
I did.
Okay.
I did not put it on Instagram though. Actually, now that I think about it.
What? There's another one you need to get on.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that right now. Hold on.
Bodies, what's down, man? What's down? That's how I feel like bodies talk. Even though I heard him already. It don't matter. Just my imagination. To let it go with what I want.
Hold on 1 second. We are live on YouTube. Link will be in the bio of our first podcast. Stop in later.
Is the link really in the bio, man?
Was that?
Is the link really in the bio? How many people got?
No, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Did you add? Why don't I say Dr. Disrespect in the description?
I did. Give me 1 second. I did though. What do you see? It's the first thing that you see in the description.
We talk about the happenings in the game.
Oh, but you don't see the Dr. Disrespect part? It should be even before that. Or did it not edit it in? Or
I don't think
did I
you
mess
did.
up?
Everything about y'all, but everybody ready to get this started? You ready to get this started?
Yes, sir.
Jay,
I'm just
already
making sure that the link is the right link.
All right.
I'll come to you in a minute, bud.
Here we go.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
I think we're good. Yeah, is there any way I could change the description now, or is it too late?
We can change it after. We got 9 people watching. Lit.
Yeah, you should be able to just edit it. But
Okay, should I try to do that now?
if it's nice and easy, you literally should just have an edit option. It should be like super easy.
Let me see real quick. I see the thing here.
Lenore.
I'm looking at my manage moderators, participants. I don't see where you wait right here. Edit your stream title and description right here.
Easy. See, I'm one of the few people who keep the same name, although technically it's not quite the same name because in the middle I had to space it because some bot on YouTube stole my name.
There we go. I updated it.
They literally stole my name, put one video on YouTube of a couple of kids doing backflips into water, and then never used YouTube again, and then my name's taken.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
The B to the T to the E?
Yeah, because when I used the thing was when I used to use YouTube and I used to upload to it, I didn't use my name. I used to use my clan name that me and my mate built on PlayStation 3 for Destiny and stuff. And then when I decided, right, now I'm just going to use this same name everywhere, it was gone, and I had to space my name. And then I searched it, I think yesterday. I left a comment on his video telling him to get a hold of me. I want that name off him.
Savage. I couldn't get Miller DC on Instagram or on Twitter. Everything else it was okay. Luckily it was good on Twitch and a few other things. Says the guy who spelled alphas wrong because he joined.
Afflers.
And you can't spell in Miller stream. And who's that? Who's that Wazoo? You know, Wowzers played the oboe for us yesterday on stream. It was crazy. Whoops, I misclicked. Of course you did. It's like when you miss your shots on Fortnite. Anyways, Zelmy, let's get started, man. I see
the alphas is in the building. Can I get a wazam? Welcome to the podcast, people, man. It's me, your boy Zelmay, aka Trail from Overall 99 ENT. This is
Miller Del Castillo or Miller DC on Twitch and every other platform.
Follow us on our platforms. It's on the description below. Let's get started. Today we're talking about E3, Dr. Disrespect, and the Faze H1ghSky Tfue situation. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Microsoft event at E3. They had Microsoft had the opening this week because Sony didn't even show up. They said they didn't have to this year. So what did you think, Miller? Did you see it, and what did you think?
I think Sony not showing up. I guess something B said. He said that they're probably busy making the PS5.
Yeah, that's all I care about at the minute. I don't feel like they've got anything to release like that would have an impact at E3.
Right. Like a significant one at least, right?
Yeah.
So them not showing up, I just more like the Game Pass spoken of by Microsoft, and just the features that are gonna come out on there, and it's pretty cheap, and it's coming to PC as well, right, Zami?
Yeah, the Game Pass is coming to PC. If you already got Xbox Live, it's only $1. I sound like a marketing professional.
You sound like you're selling for them.
They did that not so long ago, £1 for a month.
You're talking about Xbox for, I mean, Microsoft for PC?
Game Pass. I had the Game Pass on the PC for, it was £1 for a month because I was playing Sea of Thieves.
What's up, G?
Yeah, I think EU got it early as the beta.
Okay, so Body said Cyberpunk about to be the best game of the year. Don't add me. Let me ask you too, especially console aficionados, Zelme and B. What are some of the best games that you guys are looking forward to?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne?
And these Xbox players have no idea about good games because they can't even get Bloodborne.
Oh, throwing shade already.
What you play on, B?
PS4.
Oh man!
I tell you what, right, Zelma, you go out, you get yourself a PS4 and you play Bloodborne. It is one of the most difficult but rewarding games you will ever play.
That's not available for Xbox right now?
It's PS4 exclusive. It'll never go onto Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Xbox are too big of bots that literally most of the people who start Bloodborne never finish. Some of them don't ever get past the first level.
Is that difficult?
There's no difficulty setting. You start the game and you play it. It gets harder as you go, and if you do manage to complete it without smashing everything up, then it just immediately goes right back to the start, and it's even harder.
Yeah, Bodies is even agreeing with you. So you know when Bodies agrees with you, that's significant. He said Bloodborne is amazing. B got a point. Is there any other games like as far as on Microsoft that you're looking forward to, Zelme?
Halo is the biggest game coming out for Xbox. You knew they were going to start with it. They were going to come with that fire. You knew they had to come with. That's the first game that had to come out with Halo. That's the. They're
coming out with the Master Chief Collection, right?
The Master Chief Collection, the PC. You can play all the games except 5, and then you can come up with Then when you get the new Scarlet codename, you can get the new Halo Infinity, which everybody's been waiting for.
B, you're not a big Halo player, are you?
I am not, but it is about time another Halo game came out. It's been too long.
That's true.
And I'm not an Xbox player, and Halo's obviously exclusive to Microsoft, but it is about time they came out with another Halo game. That's one of the biggest games ever on Xbox. Right,
of course. Halo 2 was one of my favorite games ever. That was like life-changing for me. Summer days, I would just be home playing Halo instead of going outside. It was that bad. That's when Live came out. Like that, it was soon, right? Halo 2 that came out after Xbox Live.
What's that?
Oh, that's my boy G. What's up, G? Is there any other games that you guys are looking forward to as far as Microsoft has announced?
Said we have Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a big game coming out. Keanu Reeves showed up for E3. You know they put money behind that.
I'll tell you what, that's got to have been expensive.
What did you say?
Keanu Reeves turning up has got to be expensive.
Oh, I can't even, especially with John Wick coming out not so long ago. Borderlands 3 does come out. Does that come out September? What? When does Borderlands 3 come out? Pollo, what's up, Pollo? He said, what's up, bots?
Pollo, can I get a what's Sam?
What's up, dog?
I don't have the date.
I believe I was talking to Slitty and he was saying that that Borderlands 3 comes out around September. Are you guys big Borderlands players or no?
I do have 2 downloaded. I have to play it to get ready for 3 because it's been a while.
I heard
collection and I've played Borderlands quite a bit. I like how much random loot you find. I love it. Just loot.
I don't know how much you guys know about it. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Slitty said whether you played or didn't play Borderlands 1 or 2 will have no significance on Borderlands 3 coming out and new player getting used to it. Do you guys know anything along those lines?
Yeah, you didn't have to play the first Borderlands to play 2.
Oh, okay, that if you didn't play the previous ones, that you should be all right getting used to it.
Yeah,
game.
Well, some of the older ones are worth dropping back onto because they are so well made that they're ageless. You could It's like Sonic. You could go and pick up Sonic and Mario today and still have fun on it. And the same with
a good point.
Borderlands. It was made in such a way, in such a style that it's still graphically pleasing and it still plays really well.
Speaking of Call of Duty, Poyo, have you guys seen a trailer for the new Call of Duty?
The new Modern Warfare. The one they said is going to make you feel like the first one again. Not a remake, an original new one. Basically, they said the storyline in Modern Warfare 3 was trash and they had to redo it. But
what was your thoughts on the trailer? What do you think?
I know they put a lot of energy in it. Because I know Modern Warfare 3, that storyline got a little convoluted.
Right. When is the anybody know the release date in chat for that? What's up, B?
I'm looking for the release date now. I can't.
For Call of Duty?
Yeah, I've got the news. Microsoft stuff. No, that's not even giving me dates.
Body says I hope is as good as Battlefield or Black Ops 2. I mean, October 25th, guys. Which is not that far away. The trailer looks sick.
By the way, I want to thank everyone that's in chat right now for being here. I know this is something new. We're trying to grow our audience and grow new people. So I want to thank you for helping us in our view count and trying to get us up so more people can see.
Yep, this is our very first one, by the way. So we had technical difficulties yesterday trying to start it, but we're here today.
Yeah, we only had small technical difficulties, and it was all Miller's fault. Yesterday it wasn't Miller's fault. Today it was.
Oh man, yesterday was a 2-hour fix.
Figuring out a fix and then completely forgetting the fix less than 24 hours later.
I stayed up playing Deceit way too late last night, and I blame you for that, B.
I haven't slept yet, and I can still remember all the fixes for everything.
Yeah, but you don't sleep ever, man. You're freaking insane, man. Ulferton is in the building. What's up, Ulferton? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Dark Angels 920 said I pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077 not even 20 minutes into when it was announced that it could be pre-ordered. Bodies is right.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that. They've been hyping that game for 3
what was it? Did you guys say the release date for that? I didn't see.
Cyberpunk? It's in April next year.
Oh, okay. And you already got it pre-ordered, Angel. You're a savage.
Yeah, they opened pre-orders after, so I knew they were ready.
You're a savage.
Shout out to you, Angel.
What's up, man? How you doing? I know your body's friend with the whole iconic skin thing. What's up, man? How you doing? What do you guys think about Stadia? The whole Google, like the whole Netflix Google, the Netflix of gaming kind of mentioned.
It's the new style of gaming they trying to go to, a subscription based,
right?
Where ultimately, like a person that doesn't play a lot of games but want 3 or 4 games can sign up for it a month. It's literally like the easy way to keep getting money off someone, but it's smart, and you can have a long list of games that you want from a business side. You can have a long list of games that you want, and you can store it up like I do with Game Pass. And some months I don't even play a game, so because I be busy.
Yes,
but
yeah,
you can go on.
I'll do the same with the PS4, the PlayStation. I always get the PlayStation Plus and claim my free games each month, even if I've got about over 200 games, and more than half of them have been the free games. I just kind of download them. Add them to my library and put them away because it's a free game. Why not?
So you're looking forward to Stadia?
No, I'm not. Based on the fact that if it's anything like PlayStation Now or other game streaming software, even if you've got good internet. Connection, that you still end up with connection issues to their servers, and so you could be halfway through a game and your connection will just randomly drop because maybe too many people are using it, all trying to use it at once, and then the bandwidth available bandwidth becomes less.
Ulferton, Logan, let me know if you hear me. I muted myself while he's talking. Let me know. What's up, guys? How you doing, Logan? How you doing, Ulferton?
If they manage to get around that and make
let me know if you're
one thing, but still. If you haven't got good internet, it's not good to you.
So you don't trust. So this is is this Google's first time getting into anything along these lines? Like you guys don't trust Google figuring out those little kinks that are worrying you, B?
I don't trust general internet connection and the way the whole internet works at the minute for it to be a viable solution for gaming.
Gotcha. Got you. You think when was the release date on that? I know I keep asking you guys without actually having it myself. Logan, real quick, Logan. Sorry guys to cut you guys both off real quick. Logan, we're talking about a bunch of things today. We're talking about Dr. Disrespect being banned from Twitch, Faze H1ghSky and Keemstar, and the whole Tfue and Fortnite Guy situation. Sony not showing up at E3. Just E3 in general, and whatever comes up as far as related to gaming. Sorry, I just had to update Logan on that. What's up though, Logan? But yeah, I don't know enough about Stadia and as far as like Google trying to provide this platform. Zelma, you don't trust them as well either?
It depends. Google usually has a good job of doing this, but sometimes like B said, it's kind of for your first time doing it, kind of can get wacky. Even though they did say they offered a free service early on. So I'm kind of interested in it and I might give it a shot. Yes.
Like a free trial?
Yeah, they got a subscription service and a free service.
I wonder if it's gonna be one of those free things where like you get a few days, but you have to put your credit card in anyways.
You will have to do that regardless, because otherwise, how do they stop multiple free trials?
I don't know about you guys, but I am one of the worst people canceling free subscriptions where I get charged them off and I go nuts. By the way, guys, Logan, this is Zelme. Do you know Zelma? Do you remember Zelma Alpha Zel? And B to the T, the super mod on my Twitch channel. Do you remember him? That people doubt whether he's human or not. That's B talking with the Attenborough, right? That's his name with his voice style. It's me and it's it's Zelma.
I swear I'm gonna find. I don't know why. I've had a bunch of people, especially in High Distortion's chat, because I got in a game with High Distortion, and they all knew me anyway, and they were like, "You sound like David Attenborough." I'm like, David Attenborough is one of my idols. I watched him from when I was a kid until now, and I sound nothing like him.
I don't know. It's debatable. He commentates over some kind of like nature. Yeah, and I put it on Netflix the other day and I was like, wait, he does sound like B. Pollo said Dr. Disrespect first IRL and banned, LOL. What do you guys I know we're jumping all over the place. We could go back to E3, but we'll just go with the flow of it as far as like what the hell happened with Dr. Disrespect? How long do you guys think he's gonna be out for?
Disrespect came in like
You saw the picture? Oh, I wish I could pull up the picture. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm like,
I think that he's going to get a 30-day ban, in my opinion. If it was anybody else, it would possibly be a perma ban, because it's not only against terms of services to go and film in a toilet, it's illegal.
It is illegal.
He went in there 3 times. He was pissing about in there, and at one point there was a little kid in there using the toilet. Now, if that was my little kid who was in the toilet and I was in there, they would need surgery to remove that camera.
Okay, can you update? Logan doesn't know why he got banned. Can you explain real quick?
So Logan, what he did was he went to E3. He was doing his first IRL stream, and he had his cameraman with him, Alex, who also helps him do everything. And when he went to the toilet, he had him following him into the toilet, and he was pissing about in the stalls and stuff. And he got away with it 3 times, and he didn't actually get banned until after his stream ended.
Yes, so he did something very unwise. He was recording in a public bathroom, and there was a kid in there as well, right, B?
There was.
Yeah, so...
But at the same time, I'm kind of on the fence, because the person who took a picture of the whole situation also got the kid in the picture. Although it was ended up blurred out later, it's like, okay, you're also taking... I know you're trying it, but I feel like the person who took the picture should have made more effort to keep the kid out of the picture. I know they're trying to say, look, there was a kid in there, but you're also taking a picture of a kid in the toilet.
It just makes it completely more awkward.
Yeah.
As far as the situation, Bodies believes he'll be out a week. What do you guys think?
The amount of 30-day bans Tfue's picked up, I feel like if he doesn't get a 30-day ban, it's ridiculous.
What about you, Zelme?
I think Doc might be going off his reputation and hoping that it's not long. But I don't. I really don't know. Twitch kind of iffy on these things. I see they let some people get away with things.
Right.
Some people not. So
I'm sorry about that. Go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry, Zelme.
I was saying that sometimes they let people get off with certain things that they won't let other people off with. Twitch kind of iffy on that.
Yeah.
But so it's kind of because they don't have like the NFL. They don't have a set of rules for a certain thing. Even though
that's a good point.
If they do, they kind of change it sometimes.
No, that's a good point. There's no like writing that that explains exactly what the penalty is for certain, not crimes, but just wrongdoings. Mm-hmm.
And there's an ASMR streamer out there, and if you take her along with another female, this one female, one of her tits accidentally slipped out. She got permanently banned, and
on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. And then the same, and like this other streamer who's got matches massive in the chest. She fell out and she picked up a small ban, and even now to this day she just sits there just fondling the mic and stuff, and it's all ridiculous, and I just wish I could just cull all ASMR streamers.
It's funny you bring that up because I was scrolling through Twitter. By the way, hi Hanny, what's up, buddy? Grayson is here. What's up, Hard in the Paint? What's up, guys? It's funny you bring that up because I was scrolling through Twitter and a lot of people's comments, the people at least that were defending Dr. Disrespect, were saying, look, they want to ban him or for like, joking around or something not that serious, when there's these e-girls that do way worse things, or like, there's kids watching and they're like trying to be provocative, and their cleavage is basically out and we don't do nothing about that. So basically just saying that Twitch, picks and chooses who they pick on. You can't get around the minor being in the bathroom. I don't know what you do about that, but I don't know. Like, it was just a few people comments. What's up?
Body's been banning too many Pokemon streams.
He's been what?
Body's been banned in too many Pokemon streams.
Is that true? Body. Is that true, Bodies?
Body. Lenar's mustache.
The problem with Twitch is that it got too many white knights. What do you mean, Bodies? Can you explain basically what B said is what you're saying? Yes. What did they ban Tfue for back then? It was some racist comments or something.
His chat went racist in the stream.
Right.
What?
He said certain words that he didn't mean but sounded offensive, right? Like racially offensive.
Yeah. Oh, the Tfue. You want about the Tfue one?
Yes.
See, now where I
like what he got banned for is my question.
He does. It's not like it's something that he suddenly said and then tried to say that it was out of context. I've been in his stream before, and he literally called the skin that it is always called a raccoon, and the shortened term for raccoon is a coon, and he has called it that, meaning that skin, and not being racist.
That's what I heard about. This was a while ago, right, B?
Yeah, and then but then in that one moment, somebody managed to clip it in such a context that made him look way worse than he is.
Right. So you think it was unfair as far as being banned for that situation?
Yes, I feel like if the Twitch staff who issued the ban had any knowledge of the streamer that they banned, they would have known that was not out of character and it was not meant in a racial way.
And it's funny because Tfue always finds himself getting banned for like certain little situations like this, right? Because that wasn't the first time, right?
No, he's been banned a whole bunch of times.
Right. Now everything else is one of those things where it was just a bad situation where you can't blame him, or can you just enlighten us on that?
He pushed terms of services to the point where, like, yep, okay, a lot of them are warranted. I don't believe that one was.
Oh, gotcha.
Speaking of Tfue and the ban. Tfue, hey Mina. Speaking of Tfue and ban, that's a perfect transition.
Hey, what's up, Mina? Welcome. Sorry about that.
Perfect transition to Tfue and Fortnite Guy versus Keemstar and Faze. Miller, what do you think about that situation?
All right, Tfue versus Faze or Keemstar versus the Fortnite guy.
They kind of intertwined because they kind of picking sides basically.
Okay, this is an interesting subject because at first I believe me and B agree where it looked like Tfue just took the wrong steps in order to get out of his contract, as far as saying, they made me drink, there was a few other things, right? The contract is unfair, blah, 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 this and that. Situation. The whole H1ghSky, they signing underage people. It was a bunch of little, I just felt if he wanted to get out of his contract, especially with his relationship with Banks, there was other ways. Then, Tfue responded with the release the contract, and then it was a bunch of issues there where we saw the percentages were a little off. I think he still could have went about it a different way. Despite what happened, it looks like Tfue's numbers are doing great. If anything, they went up. So I feel bad for Faze. Now we see Faze got Nick Mercs at the same time too. I feel like it has died down a little bit. I think the bigger thing right now, in my opinion, is the whole Keemstar versus the Fortnite guy.
It's only died down because with anything legal, it takes time, and there's literally it's one of those things in the world. It's not going to be every day where you've got drama about it, because new drama comes and takes over, and that'll sit on the bench until it gets to the point of going to court, and then it'll blow up again.
My question to you guys is, what do you think the legal proceedings will be? Like, will this get really serious, or do you think it'll be something that you think so?
And I think Faze finna sign another big name
besides Nick Mercs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got a couple ideas of some of the people they looking at.
Oh, okay. And what do you think is gonna happen?
Contract, by the way.
Yeah, I think they're probably just gonna kind of end up making a deal with Tfue to get rid of him and just kissing goodbye and try and get that behind them, because they've actually gained, although Faze have got a lot of clout already, they've kind of gained even more clout now. This isn't a bad thing for Faze.
You don't think so?
Nah, not at all. No publicity is bad publicity. The name's out there. The more people are following them, more people are getting interested in the stories, they're picking the sides in it, a whole battle, and it's all publicity.
Yeah, and drama helps because, like Mina said, Nick Mercs always have over 50K when she's on now, because now, like to be point earlier, they pointed out that Nate Shot and Nick Mercs had drama, so that kind of everybody was like, "Oh, you owe him 5% of your 10 audio." Right.
Yeah. Now,
and then he joined Faze after Banks told him that statement that I'm gonna make you pay soon, blah blah blah.
Do you think Banks and Tfue's relationship? This man has a tattoo saying "Code Tfue." You think their relationship will ever be like back to what it was, or will they never be friends, or at least be mutual friends? What do you think? What do you think will happen between the relationship between those two guys?
I know watching Drama Alert the other day and watching the little party they had at Logan Paul house for some reason when they all were there, that Banks was like, "Let Tfue talk to me" or whatever. So and he was like all somber and all that. So I think Banks really hurt, but Tfue more about business right now.
Okay.
And that's where they had in their career too. So because Tfue was an up and coming, Banks been there for
a while.
Yeah. So Tfue about his business, Banks on the other end.
Right.
I feel like Faze did. Banks did that tattoo for clout as much as anything. It's a basic tattoo.
It's like a leg tattoo, right?
Yeah, it could get covered in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad. He did it for the clout, and he did it completely off his own back. And so, yeah, but I feel like, Banks loves Tfue. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like that friendship would ever properly come back, and it was a lot of business mixed with friends. So I don't see them going out and drinking a pint. They might occasionally at each other on Twitter in a year or so, but I don't feel like they're not going to be sharing a pint.
Right. Zelma, you said that you know about a few people that Faze were interested in. I didn't hear anything about this at all myself. So
I'm just looking around. I'm thinking they might be interested in good people.
You care to share any names?
I'm not sure because I kind of saw
So if
Faze
you're right,
put up a picture of Ninja doing the Faze sign.
Imagine the
Did Ninja
drama.
leave Luminosity?
Yeah, he's gone now. He's done. That's why you don't see that little logo no more.
I don't watch him.
Mina says, I don't think it was for clout. He even had Rice Gum tattoo Rice on him. Banks just doesn't care about what tattoos are on his body. That might be a good point.
Yeah, that's a
Drake
true
has
thing
Kevin Durant and Steph Curry tattooed on him, but
no, but okay. My point about the clout was, I'll put it this way: it was done on stream, and it was Tfue doing the tattoo, and the amount of people that came to watch that. That's what I mean by the clout. I'm not necessarily meaning like it gave Banks and Faze clout along the way. The amount of people that tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Faze been killing it. Plus, it's the summer too, so more people. That's when if you watch YouTube over the last year, when summer comes, including Twitch, when drama comes, it seems to more. I mean, summer comes, it's more drama come up. So,
now, my question for you guys: do you think Ninja would do anything like that? Like, would it even benefit him to sign to an org?
No, I don't.
That's what I was
actually. I don't think it either, unless they gave him some ridiculous contract.
No,
the Couters never re-signed with TSM because how he put it was on his stream was that while he was on the content side and he's knocking out content for TSM and he's giving them all this clout, and then the pro side completely messed up, flopped, and did nothing. And then he sat back and looked and he's like, well, what do TSM do for me and what do I do for TSM? And he's like, well, TSM do basically like nothing for me and I do everything for TSM. And he's like, right. And he just refused to re-sign.
Now, I'm sorry.
And DK thing, he said they are a good org compared to But he like compared to how big I am on my own, I don't need them. But a smaller person would, which I like.
Ninja does do great on his own. You guys hear me, right? Yeah. I pressed B, so I don't know if it ever mutes me. It's dumb. No, anyways,
I forgot what it was now.
My question, guys, is it possible? Because I don't know enough about orgs. Maybe you guys could like inform me. I'm thinking, let's say Ninja, like hypothetically, I doubt this happens, right? It's like a 1% chance. Let's say Ninja signs with Tfue, with Faze, right? But can there be the type of contracts where I just think it benefits if Ninja signed with Faze, I think his viewership will go even more because people want to hear what he says, at least at the moment. For Faze, it'll benefit him where like it doesn't have to be anything money related. It's more just him just representing Faze. Is that possible to be signed into an org and do that?
I'll let B talk.
No, go on, you go.
But yeah, Ninja even said it. Like he like the reason why it's hard is because sometimes your sponsorships kind of fight each other. Gotcha. So if you do want something on your own, he said that's probably why Tfue wanted out too, because
it gets a little more complicated in that sense, right?
Yeah, and see, at the moment, Ninja is struggling to even reach 30k subs. Tfue's sitting there at nearly 50k subs now. When Twitch Prime first came out and Fortnite first came out, Ninja was up there in the 100k, so like absolutely smashing it and pulling 100k, and now he's dropped right the hell off. It was even
you wouldn't do that
when he was playing with PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie. The other day, I tuned in to watch some of that, and it's like the dude's trying to get to 30k subs. Like he's got a whole sub goal, or not quite. He hasn't quite got the sub goal thing up there, but he was like trying to push it out. Like they was trying to reach 30k subs, and I'm like, how the mighty have fallen. And I mean that is no small number, but when you compare it to then Tfue's number and where his number used to be, that's a big slash.
And
they did it too.
I'm sorry.
Because he got to that 32k that day. He let the plebs out, and they broke Twitch.
Now, Mina said joining an org is supposed to benefit both parties, and that's what I'm saying is I don't know about you, what you guys think, but Ninja, Tfue, I'm sure these guys are competitive. You're on top, you want to stay on top.
Ninja's
if I'm
not player, though.
No. I don't mean competitively. I'm speaking of as far as on Twitch and the top streamer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I'm Ninja, right? hypothetically speaking, I'm sure he's a competitive guy in a sense that he wants that number one spot again on Twitch, and maybe signing with FaZe is just like, you know, or just like representing them in a sense. At the moment, will, you know, bring his name a little more up as far as taking the number one spot. I don't know if that's the best way to go about it. That's why I was just like hypothetically speaking. But
even though I said that, I don't think Ninja's gonna join. I was just saying they inviting a lot of people to their houses.
Is there any other names you were thinking of that are big names?
Through that they're trying to entice big names right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
They got a lot of big names at their houses lately.
I'm sure. What do you think about like teams like Liquid and 100 Thieves and what they're doing? Do you like anything they're doing at this moment?
100 Thieves.
100 Thieves going, I think, most of the content creator. Big
Yeah,
pickup in carriage and Valkyrie.
What did you say, B?
They messed up with Nick Merckx.
100 Thieves, right?
Yeah, it was made promises that weren't even his to keep. Like the whole 5%, they could never offer him 5% because he had. Can't think of the name who it was who told him he'd give him 5%. Nate Shot, yeah. He's not in a position to offer anything. Like he's big in it, but he's not top brass by any means. And so, like, he was basically just blowing smoke out of his ass. And then when Nick Merckx decided, right, okay, I want this 5%, he didn't have that 5% to give him.
Yeah, I think Nick Merckx is such an asset as far as like he's just known as like a PS4 god, right? Like, and he's so good at the game. He's one of the very few that he's really good at the game, and he's also great at just interacting with chat and just talking, where you don't see most streamers having both. You know what I mean?
The end of his stream is like him sitting there and having a real talk with the people, and like he's good at those real talks.
Yeah, he has the funniest life stories while he drops 10 to 15 kills in the game regularly. Like, I think Nick Merckx right now, at least personally, he's one of the most entertaining people to watch on Twitch when it comes to Fortnite. I can't really think of much people that are above him at the moment. I don't know if you guys have anybody, but
I'll piss off. Not you. I'm talking to the missus. I forgot to mute.
Oh, you're good.
She was moaning because last night when I was in here talking, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I woke her up.
I heard about Val and Faze H1ghSky's mom. Do you guys know anything about that?
Yeah, basically, Faze H1ghSky was going off in the Friday night Fortnite tournament.
Yeah.
And Faze H1ghSky mom like, my son had a better partner, he would win this. And then my opinion about that is,
wait. What happened? I missed. What happened?
Faze H1ghSky's mom said on Twitter that if my son had a better partner, he would have won.
Speaking of Val, right?
Yeah, and I was like, Val, the only reason he's in this tournament, because Val is the way bigger name. So I don't know how that would work, because Sway numbers, according to Keemstar, if you only get 1K on Twitch, you can't show up to my tournament. Faze H1ghSky gets
how much?
Faze H1ghSky don't get 1,000 per. So
that's
Val numbers kind of got him in the tournament, and he was a replacement for Chica because she couldn't do it. So he's a replacement.
Wow!
I was like, it's kind of hard for you to say that when he shouldn't even be in here.
How did Val respond? And if so, how did she respond?
Yeah, she did that little thing where she was hurt bad and did it, and then did a little Twitter thing she does.
That is rough when somebody's mom is talking bad about you. That's wow. I did not hear about that, Emma.
I swear, women of 2019, you gotta sort yourselves out. Instead of my missus saying that she's gonna make me a sandwich, she asked if she wanted me to bring all the ingredients up so I could make my own sandwich. Like, bring the ingredients to me to make. Like,
yeah, you're getting an earful right now.
She's not even offering me a proper sandwich. She's offering me the chance to make my own sandwich.
She's offering me the chance to make. Body says she's probably a soccer mom. That's all right. So was it right of Faze H1ghSky's mom to say that? Yes or no? I would say no. What would you guys think? Because she has a point as far as, I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? She has a point as far as if he had a better player, maybe. I don't know how good Val is.
But he wouldn't be there without her.
That's a great point.
He doesn't like. He wouldn't even be here to have another partner.
Right. I saw him pop off in one game. Val's not a bad player from what I hear either, right?
No, she plays very well.
Who are some of the top female players right now, guys? Do you guys know? As far as Fortnite, I know Electra's pretty nasty. Chica's pretty nasty.
Annihilus, a nice controller player.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I watch her a bit.
I do too.
The ones that you've named are pretty much the ones.
Shout out to Miss Gato and Pink Sakura.
But Fortnite Friday ain't pro tourney. It's for fun. That's a good point.
Shout out to Emma, Mina.
Enough of it, but Fortnite Friday absolutely smashes World Cup out to the park. I love the
as far as
action.
As far as entertainment, you're saying, B?
Oh yeah, to watch, yeah, for sure.
I remember it's still squads. You split up, right?
Yeah,
the same thing.
It's kind of RNG.
I like those more watching entertainment wise than the World Cup. Yes, I agree. A lot of people saying she's not like Pokimane. What do you mean by that, Emma? She has no say. I like Foxy. Never seen Foxy. Foxy's any good, guys? You guys know?
I haven't seen Foxy. That's another one to look at. Like,
Pokimane is overrated. How so? Bodies. How so? How so? As far as gameplay, as far as streaming, what do you mean?
I don't know. She's just overrated. Full stop.
Foxy's a great sniper, Emma. I gotta check her out. What did you say, B?
Pokemon is just overrated. Full stop.
Oh my goodness. I haven't watched her streams. I've seen Val a little bit, and she seems like a fun streamer. Mm-hmm.
I'm a thought. Look at me. Please look at me. Don't stop looking at me. Are you not looking at me? Why aren't you looking at me?
No, you're lying. You're lying.
No. That's Pokemon.
No.
She got with myth. She tried to like that whole thing with myth was all for her own little clout. She's got no interest in myth. She just wanted the drama around it. Right? She used to be an e-girl. She used to be a cam girl. Sorry, not an e-girl. She used to be a cam girl before Twitch. And she's basically still a cam girl now within terms of service of Twitch.
Zelman, what you got to say about that, man? I see your facial reaction, so I can only imagine. I
have B said what's for B.
Bodies, bro. Wait, cam girl for real?
Yeah, bodies. Yeah.
Bodies finna go look it up. I am not.
Oh my goodness. I have businesses
that I run, so.
Body says, "Wait, then be right back."
Like I said, I have businesses that I run, so I can't speak on that. She has a lot of sponsors. I
can't speak on that because I don't care what she's gonna do. She's gonna come at me. She's gonna get my Twitch banned. Ooh, I'm scared. I'll just make another.
Oh my goodness. I guess I gotta be careful what I say about Pokemon. I don't know her enough to say anything.
You get copy strike, bro. You get copy strike.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I can't go live. Just watch one of Foxy's montages on YouTube. I will do. Maybe at the end of the stream, at the end of the podcast, maybe I'll check her out for sure, Emma. I know I do that on stream. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that here or not, but I'll check her out. I've never heard of Foxy, so I'll check her out for sure. Guys, I know we wanted to talk about the HighSky situation with that, since we were talking about Keemstar and Tfue and the whole allegations about him being too young, which is now verified. What do you guys think as far as like HighSky, and should there be some leeway as far as like, okay, we know he's underage, but he's freaking good at the game, or like
it's technically illegal?
It is, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
they're literally breaking the law. But I feel like he was already streaming before, and that means that his parents already chose to lie about his age, because you cannot. You try and make an account as an 11-year-old on Twitch, and it's not going to let you because you're not old enough. You have to be 13. It's not just about streaming. You're supposed to be 13 to even have a Twitch account.
And do you think that age is about the right number?
I feel for streaming, 16 would be better. 13 for an account to watch. I feel like 16 is a more responsible age to start streaming. I don't feel like a 13-year-old is in a position to be making decisions like that.
Even honestly, most of the kids on Twitch probably are younger than 13.
That's a good
but
point.
But like I said, like it's the kind of the game you get caught in. Like it's illegal if you don't get caught.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Kind
then
of that
becoming one.
thing.
Yeah, but then becoming one of the best players, qualifying, and it's like somebody had a good point earlier. I was, in fact, it was the Fortnite guy. I was watching the Fortnite guy video, and he pointed out that the amount of people that he potentially knocked out of the World Cup.
I saw that. I saw that.
And it's like, yeah, you literally potentially have ruined a bunch of people's chances of going to the World Cup.
Right. No, I did. I forget. I think it was a Fortnite guy that mentioned it, and that brought Keemstar into a whole world of accusations. Oh, bet me 20K. But yes, he is too young, and he was taking people out, which is a problem, right? If you're underage.
The legal age to play in that tournament is 13.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way. That's the legal age to make money in that way.
Right, and his parents had something to do with it, of course, right? As far as allowing him to do so, and
I'm pretty sure when they saw his Twitch chick, and it's nothing against H1ghSky. Like I said, he's one of the only little kids I actually watched.
Right. Yeah, he was actually very calm, cool, collected for his age.
And he was entertaining to me. Like, this boy is not 13, but he's fun to watch. He's a cool kid. He's a good kid.
Right.
He just really wanted to do something.
What do you
wish he didn't get caught doing it, but sometimes that's the way.
What do you do when your child is less than 13, but he's a Fortnite god? What do you do? Like, how do you set him up to succeed in the gaming world when he's too young to even compete? I'm just wondering. Get him in scrims maybe, You
gotta ask those parents that do that. My parents did not raise me.
No, I'm saying hypothetically, you have a kid. You have a kid. What do you do? How do you guide him?
I wouldn't. It's like Becca. I wouldn't allow her to be. I wouldn't even allow her to be streaming on Twitch at 13. I'd have no problem with occasionally making a video that we sit down, edit it so she learns more about computers, and then putting it on YouTube. But sitting there for 6 to 8 hours a day streaming, or 4 hours a day around school streaming. No, in this house, education comes first. And she does her homework. She has a free time. She has time to play and stuff. But I'm not having a focus on streaming because it takes a lot of time and a lot out of you.
Emma and Wowzers were saying that he is a little weird. As far as I haven't watched him enough. Every time I've seen him, he seemed pretty calm.
About the Fortnite funny guy, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I misunderstood Emma and Wowzers, but yeah, it's tough.
By this point,
yeah, he made a good point with YouTube, right?
YouTube videos like the kid Ryan, the little sensation, because my nephew know him, my cousins know him.
Right.
He made 22 million. He can't really touch it because he's still 7, but it's fun for him. And his parents participate, so they get some of the money. He got a Nickelodeon show.
You're lying, bro? What is he good at? What?
He just debuts toys.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow.
Yeah, so he just debuts toys. He got a deal with Walmart.
I thought you were talking about H1ghSky Wilders. My bad.
Yeah, my nephew watches him all the time. So
probably more than Twitch money, Body says, which is a good point.
It is, but
as far as
YouTube money is probably easier to get than Twitch money.
You think so?
It's the base people on the platform. Even though Twitch is growing, the base people on YouTube, and the fact that it's backed by Google, which is the most
that's a big deal
ever.
Right.
You're useless, Bodies. Literally, I've managed. Nothing that I'm going to share links via in this chat or anything, because it's no. But I managed to find Pokemon in not wearing much.
Oh my goodness!
Very easily. You just gotta know how to Google.
Well, I'm glad I never stopped by then, and I don't plan to anytime soon. How about Val? Is she a calm, good streamer? I've watched her stream a long time ago, and she seemed pretty cool to me.
Val is
What?
cool. I like Val.
Yeah.
Val
I
is,
haven't personally watched enough of her.
Val is
Right.
a-
Right.
Yeah, Val is that
None of it.
girl that you knew in high school that played games and was kind of goofy.
Oh, okay. Is that a go? I mean, that's cool.
And
That's
nothing
cool.
wrong being goofy. I'm kind of goofy. So
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I've seen clips of Valkyrie, and when any clips that I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
she seems decent. I just don't have the available time to put into many streamers, and
To watch more people.
they've really got to be stand out for me to add them because I already watch too many people.
I got you.
I watch multiple streams at once. There's very, very, very rarely have I just got one stream open. I've normally got like 3 streams open, and I can actually pick out the most of the talking of the 3 as well. I can be listening to all 3 streams.
Right. 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 No, of course. Of course. I know you watch a lot of Kid Boga right now too, which
Oh
you're
yeah,
loving.
I was. He only went offline about 20 minutes
Mhm.
ago.
Yeah.
I was watching him while modding for you, and then when we switched over onto here and we've been talking, I've had him on a extra window on the side, and I've been watching that and talking to the chat there while talking.
Oh, you're savage. I'm having a good time with the podcast though. I mean, this is our first time, but I mean, we jumped over a bunch of topics. As far
and
as
by the
gaming.
way, we're over an hour in.
Oh, we are.
Again, I want to thank you for y'all for being here. Some of you I haven't seen the whole time. I want to thank you. You are all alphas, and I see you alphas in the building. Real quick, can I get a wazam?
This is my first time doing a podcast. I thought it was like 30 minutes in. We're an hour in. How much time?
Yeah, we started about 15 minutes later. It's about 4:45.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good, man. This is actually so chat real quick. We plan to do this at least weekly. You know, I'm guessing, right, Azelme? We like briefly spoke about, but I hope you guys come out like to. I guess like we'll just talk weekly about gaming, about any social topics. We could talk about basketball if you want to, whatever. Talk about the Raptors and how it seems like they're gonna win, but I don't know, Azelme. What did you want to say? Anything?
Chat, if y'all want to talk about anything game related, like y'all have been. Keep on just putting something out that y'all want to talk about. We will talk about it. We will discuss it with you. If you've been here enough, one day we'll invite you. Like B is here today. Trey
yeah, this was out of nowhere.
Trey got an acting gig.
Mm-hmm.
So
we could potentially open a Discord channel for podcasts.
I was just thinking that, B.
Yeah, so one day we might get bodies in here. One day we get Wowzers. Emma,
imagine
Lena.
Wowzers in here playing his bass clarinet.
Yeah, he can play music for us.
Oh my goodness! New topics that come out, you talk about it. Boom, podcast content. I agree,
Y'all
bodies. I think.
lurk like my boy.
Oh yeah, there's always new topics. There's always new dramas and stuff coming out and new things happening.
Y'all could be in there like my boy Doc with y'all shades. If y'all want to be like B and just talk, y'all can be like.
Yeah, we could do it weekly for sure. The whole doctor disrespect thing is wild. Did you guys say, B? Did you say anything about how long you thought he was gonna be out?
I think it'll be a month, but like I say, I feel like it should potentially be a permaban, but just like other big streamers in the past. Yes, it's not just against
it's that serious
service. It's illegal. You can't just take a camera into the toilet and start live streaming people on the toilet. Like there's going to be a bunch of his fans who are going to be like, oh, it's not that bad. It actually is that bad, and that I really feel strongly about that. If you bring in a camera while I'm in the toilet and you're probably getting hit over the head with a camera, you bring in a camera while my child's in that toilet and literally surgery.
It's a problem.
Camera.
Yeah, you can stream on YouTube Wowzers if your parents with you. That's why you probably see his mom in the corner. I saw that too. YouTube don't care as much as on your parent with you.
Oh, he's streaming on YouTube now. I didn't know that. High Sky right now. I didn't know that.
How long your mother or parent? That's how Ryan. Every video the kid I said to make $22 million last year off YouTube. His mom and dad is always with him in every video.
Oh God. Oh, okay. God. B. I didn't know like even a perma ban was being considered.
No, I don't think it will be considered.
Right.
That's just my personal opinion. I feel like if it's got such a reputation though,
right,
that I feel like he's going to get away with it lightly, and he might not even end up with a month ban. It might just be like a week and a slap on the wrist. Even though like other streamers for less get longer, there's no set.
You can't get past his name.
They have their rules there, but
Right.
they don't stick to them. They just take it by case now. Thing. It's like take Delor. Let's take Delor. He is one of the most toxic people on Twitch. He
Yeah.
constantly is constantly abusive to his teammates, and
Right.
Twitch had him under the radar for a while. And then when he turned around and said to one of his female teammates who took a shield or something that was apparently supposed to be his, he said, "Why don't you go and fuck off to the kitchen and make me a fucking sandwich?" And he not only got banned, he
Uh-huh.
lost his partnership, affiliation, everything.
Oh, he was partnered on Twitch when he did that.
Yeah, yeah, he's been partnered on Twitch for quite a while.
Is
And
he partnered for the raging? Is that what he's famous for?
yeah. Every clip
Oh,
you
okay,
see of
okay.
him is raging,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
like that. But for something as simple as that, which I mean, like
Mhm.
he's so toxic anyway that saying something like that would kind of fall in line with things he would say.
Right.
So to give him a month ban, and then when he comes back, he's got no partner, no affiliation, none of that, and possibly never going to get back. And then you take Dr. Disrespect, who literally breaks the law, and
Right.
you're probably just going to get a slap on the wrist.
It's
Yeah,
insane, right? It's not what you know is who you know kind of thing. I'm sure.
yeah.
I heard Delor. A reason why he's like back on Twitch or like getting back quickly is because of help by like Hamlins and other people.
Yeah,
so
but
he has people on his corner, but
yeah, but they're not going to be able to decide whether he gets partnership or anything, or even affiliation
gotcha.
back. He's
Right.
getting donations and stuff, which is keeping him going.
Right.
But it's one of them. Like, if he doesn't get partnership, will he decide to move to YouTube, or is he just going to continue to stream on Twitch and just play for donations and never have a sub again?
Emma,
Gotcha. That's rough.
a partner on Twitch. Emma is like one of the main people on Twitch. When you get that little check mark, and they are the people that average over 75 viewers. They get TwitchCon perks and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, but even once you reach the 75
Average.
that means nothing. You can apply for it, and 100% they will turn you down immediately. They will not entertain you.
I hear of a lot of people that have that problem, right?
Yeah, if it's cause of a raid, you have to literally average probably 150 people without any raid for that to.
Yeah, they've stopped counting raid views because so many big raids go around. They're sick of so many applications, which is why if I go into a channel, I point out to people that to take out the refer a raid part out of URL, or just go on to just back out and come in normally into the same channel, so it counts the views. Because although you see the view count at the bottom when you go into your analytics, it doesn't count it. That's why when you got raided, you will have found that the numbers in your analytics, the numbers didn't quite match up with the actual viewers you had, and that's exactly why.
I think it counted when the people left, and they might have came back, but the initial raid, I don't think they count. Like when I left and came back,
anybody who stays there from the raid and just stays as is, that those views don't technically count.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you might. But another thing with partner, you get more money from subs. So I think affiliates get about a third, and partners get half.
Oh, really?
You get
Wow.
money from ads.
And then also you can do an affiliate. You can do ads more for yourself. So
yeah,
partners get paid for ads, right?
Yeah, you get the ad money is for you, but Twitch gets, Twitch gets.
Yeah, you get a very small amount, but like it all depends on your view account. You run ads, but running ads it's one of those situations where people are so funny about it, and it triggers me every single time somebody starts complaining about ads in a channel, because especially when they've just joined.
Yeah.
Because if you're not a sub, when you join absolutely any channel and you don't have turbo or sub to that channel, you're getting an ad. That's not run by the thing. I had people in Kit Bogus earlier complaining about ads. No, sorry, you just joined because Kit Bogus does not run ads through his stream, even though I feel when he goes to get a drink or stuff, instead of running his intro, or he should run his intro like he does, and also run a minute and a half ads. Like,
I also think that's why TSM might give out better the deals than other people, because they get the ad revenue. That's why all TSM members run ads like every 40 minutes, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wowzers and Bodies also say they don't I don't know if we missed it. He's not bad at they're talking about Deller. He's not bad at the game. He just gets too mad. No respect from me, a 3-year-old dude with tantrum syndrome.
Oh yeah, I've got no actual respect for him. I was just using that to point
As
out
an example, right?
The Doctor Disrespect situation, how it's just not balanced.
Oh, gotcha. Exactly. Where like he committed basically like he did something illegal where he could be off soon. Where like Deller might not even get partnership back.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Which is crazy, but you know.
That's not to say what Dello did was right, because I think
of course
his tantrums are so pathetic, and his raging it just drives me mad.
Right.
But when you like, that's who he is. You just don't have to watch him. It's as simple as that. That's why when people complain about a streamer, well, just don't watch. What are you complaining for? There's millions of people streaming, and there's thousands of different things you could be watching. Yet you're here complaining because you don't like this particular streamer. Attention need attention syndrome.
Right. No, that's a good point.
But yeah, I dislike streamers that run ads on a timer though, because I feel like if you're gonna run ads, do it like, say with Fortnite, you're in the lobby, you hit start to load up, run a 30-second ad while you're just in the lobby. But when mid action, like let's say that
that's rough,
scoping on somebody and then bang an ad.
Oh yeah, that's rough. I didn't know you could even pick or choose like when they
and
appear.
You can run ads, or you can run them on a timer to run after a set amount of time.
Right. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You can also have sub-C ads as well. You can make it so sub-C ads, because with Real Crafty, he used to run them from ads, because when he was a bit smaller, pretty much none of the subs cared who he ran ads, because he goes off cam like pretty much almost between every match for reason I'm not gonna say why. He just goes off cam to deal with some stuff.
Gotcha.
And he used to run ads in that point, and literally you're staring at nothing but a lobby, not even a camera. You're staring at nothing.
Wow.
But as he got bigger now, too many people complaining, and so he stopped running them for subs, and he just occasionally runs them for non-subs.
Oh wait, I think both of you guys mentioned that Twitch was thinking about you could only view some channels, and if you don't sub to them, then you can't view them. Did you guys hear about that?
Okay, no. I actually watched people to this day still called me a liar. One called me a liar because he couldn't find the page that I very specifically named out for him, and also then afterward linked it. It's a sub-only stream, and literally you get a 5-minute preview, and then this overlay comes over it, and there's a sub button, and the only way to continue watching the stream is to sub. You can see the chat going off and stuff, but you can't see the stream.
Okay. Oh wow, that's rough.
But it'll be optional. It's not going to be it's not going to be mandatory.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
And at the moment, it's only in the testing phase, but I feel like it will actually roll out, because, I was literally watching I watched the stream of it being tested.
But I think view count might count a lot to a lot of people, so I don't know how many people actually use it.
No, that's a good point.
People love to brag about their view count.
Yeah, I feel like it could be useful in certain situations, but
maybe like tournaments or something.
And you would have to use it very minimally, and then you would have to make sure that what content you're hiding away from non-subs in that 5-minute preview. In that 5-minute preview they get, you better be knocking out some kind of content that when that 5 minutes is over, they're gonna want to sub and not just bugger off to another channel. And you potentially lose viewers, because will they bother coming back? Are they going to just come in, see that, and think, well, this is how this streamer works, I'm going somewhere else?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's a good point. My dog is being annoying right now.
Is that Penny the bot?
It is.
Hey, Penny the bot. You ain't the alpha like Brody.
Like Brody.
Okay, back to something we started at the beginning. which use of their time this week y'all think more effective?
That's a good
Xbox
question.
announcing Project Scarlet, or Sony just keeping the PS5 under wraps? Because you know they're gonna release around the same time,
That's a good,
or at least a year apart. Which one do you think was the most effective strategy? Microsoft taking advantage of their own time, showing their statistics, 120 frames per second, how powerful the engine is, what they're using, or Sony just being completely quiet about it?
PlayStation, because of that mystery. They're trying to.
Yeah.
You've got people winning because they already know that it's going to be at least matching the Xbox kind of stats. So people have got some idea of the kind of power that's going to be in there, but they're keeping it under wraps, and now it's making everybody wonder, like, what aren't they telling us?
No, yeah, I think when you don't know something, and then when it's released, everybody's gonna be talking about that one thing, you know. So I think
I'm looking forward to the PS5 coming out. I'm hoping that when it comes out, that I can just grab hold of it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab hold of it immediately, but I really want that PS5.
Price point wise, what do you guys think?
The way that Xbox explained its system, I'm thinking at least they might bring it down to, I'm thinking 600, 700.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That engine they put in that thing.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It ain't a PC still. That's why I'm wondering if it could bring. Cause PC can becoming more popular now. Cause I remember nobody would play on PC.
Yeah, it's popular now. It's a big thing now.
That's when sports games were number one.
Yeah. When like Madden and 2K
were number one, and now Fortnite and those type of games are becoming number one now. So more people.
Yep. A lot of battle royales online.
Yeah, because I played 2K on PC when I had my PC, and I'm telling you, nobody was in there.
Oh, I believe
I'm
it.
more interested in getting into PC gaming for sure. Like I've got a taste for PC now. It just blows console.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to console.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because I'm wondering about this Stadia system too, because this is going straight to PC and mobile, and then like Xbox now is trying to focus on getting like a mobile brand. Like you saw the controller with your phone on the little stable, and you can literally play a 60 frame per second Doom game.
That's nuts.
And I'm nuts. I saw that. I don't know if you saw it, Miller, but I'm like,
no, I haven't.
I'm like, okay, they trying to improvise on how to make the next Xbox where you'll buy, because PC is kind of taking. So if I could play a game on my phone,
that is pretty amazing.
I might pick up the game even if I do got a PC. You know what I mean?
That is pretty amazing. No, I did not check that out.
Yeah, and so like because of exclusives and stuff, it'll be hard for me not to want a PlayStation. So, and the missus, she's not going to become a PC gamer. She'll stick to console. So we're always going to have a console here. And I know that she wants the PS5 as well. Oh wow! She did not that long ago, Curse. So don't try and I can
Hello, Mrs. B.
Mrs. B.
Oh my God. Not even engaged. I'll be very surprised if I ever get married.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Chat, anything I want to talk about, chat?
I gotta feed my dog soon, but I'll leave it running.
See if anybody got some last words. Anybody want to talk about something real quick?
Also, chat, really thank you for being here, because YouTube is not something that I've been posting on. So this is like, as far as like we're streaming it on my channel. So thank you for being here, for hanging out with me and Zelma. Zelma, I don't know if you want to put your socials as far as like in the chat for anybody that wants to see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah. Or B, if you want to put anything in there, any last words as far as like, unless you guys want to talk about a few more things, up to you guys. We could probably try to do this the same time next week, you know.
Emma, thank you for being here the whole time.
Yeah, Emma was here from the beginning. Emma, much love. Emma was here for a while.
You are Alpha?
We had Bodies in here. We had Wowzers in here. I don't think he's in. We had Mina. Who else we had? Harden. I'm just going through some names. Pollo. Logan was here for a while.
Yeah, we could start making it a regular thing where you do the
Uferton.
We have it at the same time every week so people know what to speak.
Yeah.
I think that's Cold Flame was in here. Yeah. No, I agree. I think
So,
it's a lot of fun to talk
Wednesday,
about things.
3:30?
Is key.
What's that, B?
Consistency is key.
We could just plan for Wednesdays at 3:30. I think that's not a problem. I mean, for me, it shouldn't be.
Chad, is that good or do we have to? Well, you can ask some people after if it's later would be better, but sometimes.
Yep. Go follow the homie Penny Harden said.
Grayson, is that good for you?
Grayson, 3:30s Wednesdays?
Yeah,
Or are you thinking of a different ideal time?
Because I know school's out, so I'm thinking 3:30 still be good. But some people work because Miller has an older audience. I have my group kind of older.
Brody, get out. Come here. Sorry about that. You guys let us know. We could also let us know in the Discord and the chat on Twitch.
And by the way, share this. Get the numbers up so the viewer count go up so they'll be here next week.
Yes, definitely. This was a lot of fun for me as far as I've never done this before, but just talking about gaming without actually gaming and
I'll
just
be in
certain
my
topics.
regular setup so I can actually look at the cam more because this room is weird.
Oh god. For sure. B, any last thoughts?
Your boss? No.
I think that's a known thing, B. I don't think you're surprising anyone with that.
No, but you was asking for my last thoughts. And,
Oh, okay. You just felt. Oh, okay. Harden says works for me.
From this and put it on Instagram.
Wilders, we were talking about. That's a good point. Yes, I gotta put the game. Anyways, we'll talk about it later. The game with the kid that trolled me yesterday.
And by the way, Miller, did you record this one? You didn't record this one too, did you? Or is that too much on your CPU?
I didn't. I just. So would it'll be saved in my VODs though on YouTube, right?
It will.
Yeah, we'll be fine, Zelme.
Okay, because I need that. I probably want you to take it out and.
I could probably download it and send it to you if you need it.
You can just put it in Premiere and just take the audio out so it don't have to be that gigantic file and just send the audio to me.
Oh, you just want the audio?
Yeah, just so we can put it on that site that me and B were talking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So we can get even more people here.
Okay,
Weekly,
yeah.
At 3:30 Eastern time, as of now, we will let you know next week if it changed.
What were we gonna say, B?
I'll
do that. I just gotta feed my dogs and do all that stuff, and then I'll be back and I'll try to get that done for you. Wowzers, we are actually about to get off. We're thinking about doing this every Wednesday at 3:30. Let me know if that's a good time for you. Emma and Wowzers are asking, what are you doing after this?
Yeah,
What are you gonna do after this?
What are you gonna be doing? Are you streaming or getting off?
I'm gonna feed my dogs. I was thinking about maybe working on the YouTube video with the kid that trolled.
You just made a bot a mod.
I didn't make him a mod. I don't know how he's a mod.
I think you've just accidentally modded somebody who has absolutely no idea. Oh my god!
He said, "Wait, B hates it." Oh my goodness, Body's over here having the time of his life, and B is like, "No, why can't I have mod?"
I don't know if we're gonna do this. I don't know if Miller want to do this Friday, but we're gonna have either Friday or next Wednesday. Might have Trey on here.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yes.
And Body, that is meant in the nicest of ways. You have no idea about what modding involves, and
Bodies, I didn't make you a mod, but you're a mod. B, I'm fighting you now, grumpy old mod. Oh my god. Emma, okay, B, you asked as well. I'm gonna feed my dogs. I'm gonna have myself something to eat. I was thinking about working on, you guys let me know, maybe we could just chat through text or Discord, but I was just thinking about working on the video with the kid I got in the game with, which shouldn't be hard editing, but then I also don't want to get on late. What's a good time to start streaming? Should I actually stream earlier and then edit later, or should I edit first and then stream later? Just need some advice.
Wowzers.
I think editing's going to take you a while.
So stream first, edit afterwards? Gotcha. Okay. I'm guessing, what time is it now? It's 5 o'clock, maybe like around 6:30. Maybe I start streaming again, guys. Roughly.
And I'm about to get to driving, so
maybe 6 p.m. Yeah, stream first. All right, buddy. I'm thinking 6 p.m., 6:30. Okay. I say stream earlier because I'm going to sleep early. No mod for you. I'm sure B's gonna take that off in a blink of an eye, which I don't know. Maybe.
Can you take it off on YouTube?
I don't know how that works.
I can't. I don't even. How did you end up doing it? Because to do it,
I didn't mod him at all. I didn't do anything.
Maybe
it's meant to be, or maybe
if he talks so much.
Emma was here chatting with us the whole time, hanging out with us.
No, why? Talking more.
I'm going from like 7 to 8:30. I got a band performance and like a timer. Wait, and act like editing your video is like a timer. No, I could do it later so you don't ruin your schedule. Exactly, bodies. I was thinking the same thing. So I'll try to stream 6:30. Emma, and everyone else. Guys, any last thoughts? Because my dog is barking, so she probably needs to go pee and eat.
I'm gonna end it, but you say your last thought be, then I'm gonna end it.
Well, I would say when are you going to get onto Jackbox or other interactive games? I feel like you could do that, but actually that could be more for in Twitch. So actually,
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
No,
sure.
we'll save that. We'll save that for Twitch. My final thoughts are, I'm good. It was fun.
I had a lot of fun. Yes.
Then I'll pass it over to Zelma.
Where's Miller turn? Then I'm gonna end.
Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being patient with us and figuring out the technical difficulties. I had a lot of fun. I think we do this again next week, and we'll get more viewers. We'll get more people. We'll have more fun. More people talking on here. Maybe get Trey on here. I had a lot of fun talking about gaming. I'll be more prepared as far as reporting what's going on in the media, and I'm sure Zelma will be prepared and B as well, and we'll have a great. I think it's gonna just get better and more fun. Yeah, that's my last words, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, guys. I see a lot of alphas in the building. One last time, can I get a wazam? All right, peace, love y'all.
Later, guys. Much love. See you, B. See you, Zelma. See you, chat. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Much love. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Drop just said the biggest lie I've ever seen. Wazam. Oh, you got all the Wazams too you were asking for. Let's go. All right.
Wazam, and I'll catch you on Twitch.
Wazam, guys. Later, guys. See you, Zelma. See you, B.
All right, man.
See you, chat.